at the moment, India will probably sense that Australia is not quite as good as chasing team as what they need to be. And so perhaps I think both teams will want a bat first, obviously. As an Australian, I'm very proud to see the Australian cricket team make another World Cup final, and after such a slow start to the tournament, they've come back tremendously well. There's been some great individual performances, and they've played some really tough cricket. So, obviously I'd like to wish them the best of luck, and it's always a pleasure watching, a team like India, how they're playing, and how in control of their game they are. And so I'm really looking forward to watching the final. Look, it's very difficult to go past Virat Kohli. He's been an amazing player for a number of years in all formats, and is really setting the standard, the pinnacle. Someone like Rohit Sharma is such a dynamic player that he can take away the game in the first sort of 10 or 15 overs from the opposing team. But also Australia have their great players as well. I've been a fan for, although he hasn't performed as well as he would have liked in this tournament. Steve Smith has been a great player, and if he plays well in the final, he should contribute to having a really good stand for Australia. David Warner's been playing spectacularly, and Zampa, of course, and also Maxwell is capable of anything. So let's see what happens.
I think India are going to be the favourites. They've played fantastically well and consistent throughout this whole campaign. But Australia, probably the best two teams are in the final. I think Australia won 8 in a row, and they're going in the right direction. But I think India must be favourites leading into. They know the conditions. They played well, and then the crowd. 120,000. It's a fantastic arena, and I'm sure that will play a part. But you never count out Australia. They're always a very good team, and it should be a great contest on the 19th. I think finals are all about enjoying yourself and expressing your talent. The Indian team have been doing that with spades throughout this whole tournament to date. So, no, I think they don't need to do anything differently. Just continue on with that same momentum and same mindset that they've gone in with so far. Rahul Dravid's a class coach, and I think these games are all about staying in the moment and not getting too far ahead of yourself. And I'm sure they've played enough cricket and big games to understand that.
Unbeatable India right now, जैसे खेल रहा है, so it's amazing, and also bowling department, fielding department, also batting department, तीनों department में unbeatable है. और जो 2003 में जो सौरभ गांगुली हार गया था फाइनल, और एक रिवेंज भी बोल सकते हो. अभी अहमदाबाद में 19 तारीख को पूरा देश भारत को सपोर्ट करेगा, और हम लोग ट्रॉफी जीतेंगे जरूर, बिकॉज इंडिया लीग पेजेस और ऑल्सो सेमीफाइनल में अभी तक कोई भी मैचेस नहीं हारा है. नॉट ओनली नहीं हारा है, डोमिनेट करके जीता है. सो दैट इज वेरी इम्पोर्टेंट. तो कॉन्फिडेंस जो प्लेयर के साथ है. बट मैं एक ही चीज बोलना चाहता हूं कि थ्रू द मीडिया, please calm down, and just play one more matches, good matches. Then after that we will do Bhangra, whatever we want. But we have to focus on 19th.
It's all about the World Cup. Yeah, obviously the semi-final didn't go New Zealand's way, but India are the informed team at the moment, and they're playing on their home turf, so they're going to be very hard to beat. And the boys put a good shift in and got close. But I think India's batsmen are just in too good a form at the moment, and I think they'll win the World Cup this year. I think both teams have got good batsmen, so I think it's going to be a high-scoring game both ways. So it should be. I'm hoping for a real good game, nice close game. But yeah, I'm still going to back India just because the batsmen are in such good form. Yeah, I'd say batting first seems to be the way most teams have been going and winning. So yeah, I can see whoever wins the toss is going to bat first.